I like that. I like the Corey Connors. I like the answer for top 20, but I like that Griot too. We never talked about Griot, but he's playing good golf.
Excellent point. Yeah, for Ghoster, I'll tell you, Gabe, I hope I got the name right. But yeah, Griot's, he was a guy that almost won the other week. People forget about Emiliano Griot. Very underrated talent, and the books don't give him respect. He's 60 to 1 this week. It's actually an interesting pick. Definitely look for him in top 20. He'll play well on a course like this too. Good wind player, very consistent and steady. If he gets the putter rolling, anything could happen. Good picks. I like the question.
All right, so Babano? What are your golf guys' long shots this week, Babano?
Yeah, he's always going for the value and a little bit off the radar, off the grid with the outrights for these tournaments. He's looking for Bubba Watson, 50 to 1, Sam Burns, 70 to 1, Danny Willett, 100 to 1, Henrik Stenson. Wow. I mean, Henrik Stenson was good, a few years ago, but he's still trying to round into form. They say his course record here is terrific, though, worth the look at 125 to 1. And then a real long shot at the 300 to 1 range, Aaron Baddeley, the Aussie, at 300 to 1. So going in deep for value down the board here at the Valspar for my golf guy.
Cam, looking at
sorry, the Aaron Baddeley pick was awesome. I'm just like, I didn't even know that. That was wild.
All right. It's the lottery. Lottery ticket theory. But Abraham Answer top 20. I'm in. I can live with this, Kev. Captain Kirk, my guy, Captain Kirk, top 20.
Steady.
Don't have a problem with that. How about Dougie Gim, top 20? Corey Connors, top 20. Emiliano Grillo, top 20. All these guys, love them all.
Yeah, and that's the thing about top 20 betting. When you're getting some of these guys plus 150 or over 2 to 1 for guys like Grillo, it's a good price, right? So I got 2, 4, 6. I got 8 guys in my top 20. Only one guy lays juice, and that's Sunjay M. I think Sunjay M is either going to win this tournament and definitely finish top 10. He's $140. Other than that, Rose is plus 110. Henley's even. Neiman plus 150. Scotty Scheffler is plus 135. Lucas Glover plus 260. Jason Kokrak plus 150. And for you, Ghoster, Abraham Answer plus 130. 8 guys will be played top 20.
You know, this kind of bothers me because it's going to cut into my NFL draft prop bankroll here because I'm going to have to play this and I won't turn it around before the draft. But Corey Connors, this is sort of the cutoff for me at 160, but I can live with it. My top 20, 160 for Corey Connors. Top 20, Abraham Answer plus 130. What else do we got? Emiliano Grillo, top 20 plus 210.
Good price.
Captain Kirk plus 230.
Another good one.
Yeah, some pretty nice prices. And maybe I will have to pull the trigger on my boy Hoffman, but I really wasn't feeling him. Hoffman didn't jump off the page. He didn't jump off the screen to me, Ken.
I know Dubsy likes, and I like Hoffman too. I'm just not sure. He's been playing a lot of golf. He could be there. This is the thing. I'm just looking at the prices, right? And these guys, like Sunjay M, 29 to 1. That's a wicked price. This guy's top 10 all the time. Kokrak, I took Gabe. I didn't do a 6-pack. I did a 5-pack. I already had a beer. Kokrak's 31. Henley, he was 31, bet down to 29. I like Neiman. Joaquin Neiman at 33 to 1. I think a lot of the South American guys will do well, like Grillo, Neiman. They like to play in wind and they don't bitch and complain like some of these other guys. Oh, the course is too tough. They go out and grind. And Lucas Glover at 80 to 1. I think that's one of my favorite picks this week. This guy, he just doesn't care. He's a U.S. Open winner. That's a crazy price for a guy that's in not bad form.
All right. As far as, you know what, I've got Corey Connors to win this thing, but I agree with you, Cam. I brought it up earlier tonight on Game Time Decisions, guys. Corey Connors, I'm shocked, actually, that he's the third choice to win. Why is he? Because, he's not even a big name, Cam. So, how is he 19 to 1 and, a guy like Reed is 19 to 1 who's a big name that's won majors before? Hovland's a big-time player that's, known. Scotty Scheffler's playing good golf. What about Scheffler? Scheffler's 27 to 1. Justin Rose, a big-time major winner. 27 to 1, yet here's Corey Connors at 19 to 1, like he's some big shot.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't like the price. Like, the thing is, I think FanDuel basically knows that Connors is really hot and he has the type of game to play well here. But at 19-1, I don't think that's good value at all. I think he should be hovering around the 27 to 29 mark. Connors should be where Scotty Scheffler, 27, Russell Henley, 29, and Sunjay Im, 29. That's exactly where he should be, right around that, in that bracket by Abraham Answer. Like, you're telling me that Justin Rose, 27. Paul Casey, Gabe, has won this tournament 2 times, the last 2 times. One time it got canceled, so he's gone back to back. He's 21-1. Connors is 19. That's a little bit crazy.
Interesting odds. Answer 31-1. 31-1 for Abraham Answer. Can he really pull this off?
I don't know. Top 20. He's my top 20 guy, plus 130. Let's just keep him there, Gabe. I'll tell you, Answer's been close, but on Sunday, sometimes he gets in contention. Until he does it, I'm just not pulling the trigger this week. I think Russell Henley at 29, too. The guy always plays well in this tournament. I have no problem with that price. I think he's going to be there. Kokrak is an absolute beast at 31. So those are guys that I like. I like those mid-tier guys a lot, the 31 to 33 guys, and you know how I feel about Glover.
The boys of summer, Russell Henley, 29-1. You know what? I like the Ataris version. Sort of. You do? You know the band the Ataris?
Yeah. It's faster. Yeah, I know. I remember that cover. Yeah.
Instead of in the Ataris, it's a little heavier and stuff, skate punk sort of. But instead of saw a deadhead sticker on a Cadillac, in the Ataris version, saw a black flag sticker on it. Yeah, black flag. Exactly. That's a good little mixture.
I agree.
The late night anger management class continues. Bring it.
Coming to you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, with the sports gaming strategies and information you won't find anywhere else. This is the Sports Grid Radio Network. Your heart's racing. The clock's running out. It all comes down to this. We're talking pregame. Pregame. Get locked in with Game Time Decisions. Your hosts, Gabe Morency and Cam Stewart, will get you ready for game time. Everything you need to know before a game goes off the board, with the bet slips to back it up. Make your best bet with live odds updates, late breaking news, up-to-the-minute injury reports, and real-time analytics from inside the sportsbooks. All the odds, all the action, from sports wagering insiders and industry pros like Donnie Rightside, Cam Lou, Cousin Sal, the Pro Football Doc, Dr. David Chow, and more. Get the winning edge every weekday afternoon from 6 to 7 p.m. Eastern, 3 to 4 Pacific. It's Game Time Decisions. Only on Sports Grid.
DailyRoto.com. Learn from the game's best DFS players. We don't just give you premier advice, we play every day. All major sports, all year round, we never stop. Industry-leading DFS tools and custom projections. And now, the DailyRoto.com Optimizer. In minutes, build and optimize lineups for cash games and tourneys. Learn from the game's best DFS players. Join DailyRoto.com.
The Sports Grid TV network is a new streaming video sports channel for you, dedicated to serving the massive fantasy sports and wagering audience. Sports Grid TV is live, free on Samsung TV Plus, with real-time data and expert commentary featuring Pat McAfee, Scott Farrell, Gabe Morency, Pro Football Doc Dr. David Chow, NFL insider Adam Kaplan, and more. Simply connect to the Samsung Smart TV video service for instant access to the free sports channels to watch Sports Grid and get the winning edge. That's Sports Grid TV, free on Samsung TV Plus. Sportsbook Radio.
He's got the hands, he's got the routes, he does everything. It's a passing, like 60% of the plays in this game are passing plays. And we can get a guy like Pitts, they can go down the middle or to the outside. This is a premier player to get on your team.
It's Sportsbook Radio with Brian Blessing on Sports Grid. Weekdays, 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific. Listen on our mobile app, iHeart, TuneIn, SiriusXM Channel 204, or wherever you get podcasts. Or watch on the Sports Grid Radio page on YouTube. The Sports Grid TV network is a new streaming video sports channel for you, dedicated to serving the massive fantasy sports and wagering audience. Sports Grid TV is live, free on Vizio SmartCast, with real-time data and expert commentary featuring Pat McAfee, Scott Farrell, Gabe Morency, Pro Football Doc Dr. David Chow, NFL Insider Adam Kaplan, and more. Simply connect to the Vizio Smart TV video service for instant access to the free sports channels to watch Sports Grid and get the winning edge. That's Sports Grid TV, free on Vizio SmartCast. How would you rather feel? Lost in a sea of stats, averages, and injury reports? Just breathe, dude. Or swimming in the warm waters of confidence that comes from having the winning edge? We thought so. We are the Sports Grid Radio Network. You're listening to Sports Grid Late Night with Gabe Morency on Sports Grid Radio, Sirius XM Channel 204.
I'm a rageaholic. I just can't live without Rageahol.
All right, the Soccer King strikes again. Boom. Club America cashes plus 130. Oh, no. Oh, did I just mush it?
No,
Did
no.
No.
I'm on it, too. Don't mush it.
No. It's impossible. We were just about to cash. It said full time, Cam.
I'm going to snap, too.
Full time.
Today sucked.
Full time. This can't be.
Is it 1-1? Is it 1-1?
No, come on. It's got to be a review or something. This is impossible. The game was over. God, I hate this. I don't even know right now. I swear to God, Cam, it just said full time. And then they pulled the old switcheroo on us.
Hold on here. Yeah,
it was 1-0. 1-0. I think it just finished 1-1. I don't know what the hell happened. Was this some sort of crooked, what the hell just happened here?
It says lost. Yeah, it says, that's final score. I did the old 1-0, 2-0 trick. Pfft, what a stupid joke. Yeah, plus 130, loss. Yeah, it's a loss.
And they pulled the old switcheroo on us. They pulled the old switcheroo.
Hold on here.
Honestly, it was 1-0.
I'm going to break something.
1-0. I think it just finished 1-1. I don't know what the hell happened. Was this some sort of crooked, what the hell just happened here?
It says lost. Yeah, it says that's final score. I did the old 1-0, 2-0 trick. Pfft, what a stupid joke. Yeah, plus 130, loss. Yeah, it's a loss.
And they pulled the old switcheroo on it. We're having the same issue that Farrell had the other night. You would hope that, since he had the same problem last night, that 24 hours later, we would not have the same issue. But evidently, that was wishful thinking.
1-1 final score.
Yeah, so get this.
Great.
They scored in the 97th minute.
Of course they did.
How the hell?
Why not?
You even add 7 minutes. 97 minutes.
Knowing my luck, too, the stupid hockey game, they had 5 goals in the first minute. They haven't scored, since the first period, this Arizona game. I'm ready to break stuff now, too. I'm not a happy guy right now. It's snap time. I don't get mad about much anymore, but this is ridiculous. These losses are just so heartbreaking. It's just enough. Enough.
I thought we won.
Stop killing him. He's already dead.
Who do they had 7 minutes of extra time? Really?
These games are a new rule. I'm done with that stuff.
No, the CONCACAF
you can make that on the list.
It's rigged. It's a bunch of crap. When the MLS teams go to Mexico, they get screwed, and they just screwed the Mexican team. 7 minutes of extra time until Portland scores. Isn't that convenient? It's a bunch of crap. I don't know what the hell just happened here. Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, I was right. Yeah. It was a penalty. There was a penalty in the 97th.
Yeah. I'm sure there was.
I'm going to throw up now. Now I'm going to throw up. Now, All right, sorry, Babano. Say something, Babano. Make us feel better.
Say something, Babano.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's brutal. That's like losing an under on an empty netter with 0.1 seconds, like Sidney Crosby last weekend with Pittsburgh. Just absolutely terrible.
It all comes back to hockey. I love you, Babette. He's the best.
Oh, yeah.
He's
just
the
like,
best.
just like Sidney Crosby.
I love Babette.
Oh, yeah. It's just,
he's a friendly guy.
no, you can't make this up.
No,
you can't make this up. At 97th minute.
I'm just waiting for the San
Francisco.
Francisco Giants to piss away this 5-run lead against the Rockies. Just come on, why not? Let's go.
That's what I hate about soccer too. Another thing, why don't we have an accurate gauge of when the game actually ends? Like we count down to 0 in the NHL, we count down to 0 in NBA, we count down to 0 in NFL football. I'm guessing that the dopey referee looks at his watch, and that's when the game ends. Ridiculous. It's nonsense. Come on.
Because of the injury time.
Injury time is stupid. It's the timing in soccer is ridiculous. I'm not going to change my mind on that.
Settle down with Beto.
Yeah, he's right though. Yeah, he's right. He's right.
No, I will agree.
It could be a little sharper.
You know what they should do? You're right. They should put it up like for real. Like when they say that it's 5 minutes, it's 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Because this is but the thing is, it's the fundamental problem with soccer is guys will then lie on the ground and pretend they're hurt all the time.
Yes, I know.
But it's not really 5 minutes of injury time. I'm not a fan of the sport, but I've watched it from time to time. It could hit 5 minutes of injury time. They'll give one of the damn teams a free kick after it's gotten past 5 minutes of injury time. How's that supposed to make sense? It's supposed to be 5 minutes.
I agree.
Stick to it being 5 minutes.
I agree. What do you have to say about this, Matthias? I think Babano's right. Soccer sucks. He's right. He's onto something. We got screwed over by an unfair sport in an unfair system. You care to respond, Mr. Soccer? Oh, I forgot.
I totally agree. And not just a free kick, then I'll see them. We'll give a goal kick after that.
He didn't even respond. Oh, Babano, you're the best. What about this one, too? When you got a horse and he's running and the jockey falls off the horse and then he crosses the line for everything. Hey, man, if you bet on something, you're going to find a way to get screwed. Like the guy who's going to win the $2 million in the pick nine. The jockey rolls off the horse. Oh, he slipped. Oh, he's like, oh, no, we can't pay this out. Bye.
That really is the best.
That was the best. You see that race at Gulfstream? Go watch it. It's the best. I agree.
He didn't say anything.
I know. I love Babano's Babano, that was the best.
The Gulfstream guy followed up. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah. Matthias can't talk to us. He's gone. We're on our own.
He's got
Lost
problems.
in space on our own. Exactly. He's dealing with issues.
He's got his own problems.
He's trying to save the show or sabotage it. I don't know which one.
Whoa, Babano. This guy's coming out firing.
He's trying to save it. Others are sabotaging it. He is
trying to save it. He's a good man. He's a very good man. He's a very good guy.
He's always very friendly when he calls me.
Yeah, Gabe. I knew this game was going to be. I knew this game was going to suck. Gambling. You talked about it. You mushed my PSG pick to the hell. They couldn't be this big a dog. Like everything went sour from that moment on today. It was just a bunch of crap.
You're right. Soccer today on Paris Saint-Germain. Everything's looking great.
I got futures on these turkeys.
They lose.
Great.
Club America. I'm about to pat myself on the back and me and Cam for another win.
Yeah, another win.
Penalty kicking. I thought it was over. Like I thought, dude. It was the 95th minute. It was done. I saw full time. No, 97 minutes. A goal. It's a pile of crap. That's what that was.
That's terrible. That is awful, man. I'm sorry. I feel for you guys. I'm just sorry that happened to you guys. It's terrible.
Just to Gabe's point, though, it's just another night. Doesn't matter. You win money, you lose money. You wake up, you do the same damn thing the next day. It doesn't even matter anymore. We're numb to it, right?
15 years of bad beats. Yeah.
Well, at least the Phoenix Suns didn't blow the lead. They win 109-101 this evening. All right, so when it's all said and done, Cam, the Montreal Canadiens, the Canadians. You know what the Canadians are like, guys? They're like the Toronto Raptors. You can't figure that team out. You know what I mean? They'll win a game, they'll lose a game. They sort of suck. I
think that's insulting to the Raptors, to be honest with you.
I think I don't know. The Raptors suck. So I don't know. They both suck. How's that?
Okay.
Is that fair?
Raptors won a championship, though, in the last little while, so I'll give them that. But
that's in the past.
It's in the past. So it's only a few years, buddy. We're not going to see too many of these things, man. I'm telling you.
Honeymoon's over for me. Honeymoon's now over. No. They're still, you're right. It's almost like they get a free pass this year, then next year it's like, all right. But nah, I was thinking about it the other day. I was getting mad at Van Fleet. I was like, dude, that's just a stupid shot. And I was getting mad, and I thought, I was like, yeah, this guy though hit like 13 threes in a row, and that's why we won. It's not like everyone thinks it's Kawhi all the time, right? Cam and Ben, I'll be like, Cam,
Yeah.
Kawhi Leonard didn't even do anything for the last 4 games of that series.
No, his shots were flat. He was tired.
Powell, it was Van Fleet, it was Lowry, it was everyone else. But so I was thinking, how long is it before we can rip Van Fleet again?
5 years.
Yeah. 5 years, you say, huh?
5-year window. It's like a golf tournament. Once you get, once you get, the way I look at it is like golf. Like you get the exemption. Yeah, actually, they get certain tournaments. You get 3 years, and then you get 5. So.
Oh yeah. I want to bring that up, Cam. I want to bring that up actually about exemptions.
Yeah. Oh, you hear about this story? You're going to love this one too.
Ricky Fowler?
Ricky Fowler got a special exemption. The guy's 111th in the world, and then they're like barely gave John Catlin one. Let me tell you a story for people that don't know golf. This kid's won 3 tournaments on the European Tour in the last 14 events, and Ricky Fowler's getting as much respect as him. Get bent. You guys should be ashamed of yourselves. This guy's actually a winner, and you're giving this guy a free pass because he does commercials for Rocket Mortgage. What a joke. You should be all ashamed of yourself, PGA Tour. Other deserving players deserve that. Yeah, it gets a special exemption. For what?
That's the John Catlin that my golf guy bet live in the tournament he won last weekend. I know John Catlin.
I had Catlin a couple times, too. The guy's a winner. Bit. Yeah. He's won 3 times in Europe, a bet on Ricky Fowler hasn't made a cut. Okay? And they're getting the same type of exemption? Give me a break. What a joke.
It goes to show.
Make me sick.
Goes to show, though, like golf, this is like that Euro Super League stuff.
Yeah.
It's not even performance now, right? They're like, well, Ricky, like we saw, like they're going to do this new thing where there's a pool of money, the 40 million or whatever, they're going to divvy up among the top 5 social media needle movers, sponsors. Ricky Fowler would be one of the 5 golfers that would get this. The guy's not even ranked in the top 100 in the world right now, and now they're giving him a free pass. Just giving them a push into a major. It's a pile of crap. At this point, why not just invite Tony Romo?
Yeah. No, it's sickening. It's actually there's a guy. Think about this. You're the guy on the cusp that actually plays every week, and you're off by 1 number, and that guy gets your spot. If I was that guy, I'd literally snap. I don't know what I do, but I can tell you one thing. It's ridiculous for guys that play every week and try to earn money while this guy sits there. Hey, nothing. Ricky Fowler used to be, he finished 1 year top 5 in every major, but that was a while ago. And unfortunately, golf is one of those sports, you get what you pay for. You finish T22, you get a check for $80,000. That's the way it works. Guy can't make a cut, you can't just be giving him a free spot, taking up somebody's space. It's crap.
Cam's right. It should be by merit. It should be performance-based. It should be by merit. If you're consistent, you're making cuts, you're getting a T30, a T20.
It's being run, though. You see what happened, Gabe? It's being run by these guys, right? Like Justin Thomas saying, this $40 million golf pool, it's great for everyone. Yeah, it's great for the popular players. What about the guy who was living in his car for 5 years, who no one cares about because he's not a good-looking guy, right? He's just out there trying to make money and survive. It's a bunch of BS.
Cam's getting fired up. Speaking of good-looking guys, the Raging Redhead.
Surly Cam is excellent. It's
impressive.
Absolute best.
Cam is taken for the ladies out there. He is spoken for, but Cam does have a great pompadour hairdo style.
Yeah, sell my hair for money.
Yeah, you might have to.
Wigs.
Keep losing.
Exactly.
All right, thanks, Cam.
Later, guys.
Some artists work in clay, some in oils. We work in actionable insights and expert perspectives. But we just call it The Winning Edge. You're listening to the Sports Grid Radio Network.
I am a non-attorney spokesperson representing a team of lawyers who've helped people that have been injured or wronged. Have you been diagnosed with cancer? Are you one of the millions who have taken Zantac or other generic versions of this popular drug to help treat stomach issues? Then pay close attention to this message. The FDA said it detected low levels of a probable cancer-causing chemical known as NDMA in Zantac and other generic forms of this popular drug. They've banned sales and even removed it from the market. If you've been diagnosed with cancer and you've taken Zantac or a generic equivalent, call the legal helpline now. You could receive a free cash award and have your medical expenses covered. And there's no upfront cost to you. They only get paid if you win. So please call now. 800-998-9029. 800-998-9029. 800-998-9029. That's 800-998-9029.
It's time to get up and get moving.
Is it too early? Absolutely not.
It's never too early to get the winning edge. Start your morning right with the most comprehensive rundown of everything from last night. Up to the minute odds and injury updates so you can wake up with confidence.
There's such a thin margin for error. It's razor thin. It's 1 or 2 plays every week. That's the difference between winning and losing.
Your hosts, Ariel Epstein.
When do you know it's the right time to go in?
Fear in his eyes.
You like it, you're confident about it, you bet it. And you hope the market agrees with you. That's the point.
Help shift the odds in your favor. Catch exclusive coverage and interviews. Every money line, spread, over-under,